Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Up top, Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he gets the bucket.
You know, with his hard-charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. It's no problem for him.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And Harden with the slam.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path and getting it done.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
His first foul.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
And out the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Harden hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harden drawing the double team. The three, Durant. Rebound, Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. Into the lane. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 9.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Durant. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Good work there as it goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
Out to Harris. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Takes the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
.105 left in the first quarter here. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Here's Harden. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
From deep, Johnson. Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
With 2 seconds left, James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
from deep three-point range. Aldridge misses. And so it's Brooklyn with it. To the middle. Pass to Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. For three, Durant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Griffin. Ooh, Durant with a steal. To the inside. Out to Harris. Money from the wing.
Really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
His first foul.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
At the line.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. For three, here's Harris. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Down low. Here's Brown. Harris with the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, Harris showing you he's unafraid to mix it up in there sometimes, which is a good way to balance his attack.
Harden from outside. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Griffin's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Lets the three fly. Durant pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires for 3. Pass to Millsap. Harris outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Right side Harden. A tad offline, but it drops in for him. 17 points in the game.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Rebounded by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From the right block. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Harden penetrating. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. 4-3. The Nets with a lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Mills. And the baseline jumper, no good. Outside Harden. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here we go. Here's Durant. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Now here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slams.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Harris's shot is good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Down low. Here's Durant from 7. That one drops for him.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's the fast break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 22 points.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so... primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Now here's Harden. 22 points for him. Durant draws the double. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team second.
Well, Clark, is someone with a close eye on the college game. How excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
This one for 3. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Tipped.
Brooklyn ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Harden misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Harden can't hit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Back to Harden. Pass to Aldridge. Tries the 9-footer. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 2. And the layup falls. Aldridge has got 6.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Here's Durant. He's got 17. To the paint. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Aldridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at...
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They double-team Durant. Griffin outside. To the middle. Out to Harris. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Count that one. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Harden can't hit. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Timeout called. Brooklyn. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
I want to hear you. Let's go.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 33.
Looking strong to the finish when Durant locks in on scoring. Nobody's stopping.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Bruce Brown.
That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Carter with it. To the inside. Millsap. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, after setting the screen, he gets out of that screen quickly and beats the defense to the spot.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Durant inside. Durant draws the double. Mills, no good. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First foul.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
At the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
At the line.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Outside Mills. Five to shoot.
Fourth quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Joe Harris.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first foul. Team second.
Goes up off the inbound. And the shot goes down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here's Brown for three. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Mills, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden the open look. And the Nets tack on two more.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Stolen by Carter. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. And Mills pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. Outside Durant. Here's Griffin. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
That's it. Alright, hey, Spot, I fixed it though. I fixed it. Both microphone audio. Yeah, I fixed the audio.
So I should hear you talking now.
Yeah.
Are you still screaming, bro?
Yeah. I'm about to quit that. I'm about to hold on, let me see the comments. Oh yeah, I see the comments. Yeah, I see the comments out of it. Yeah, I see that shit.
We got the chat up there.
Yo. Before you hear me?
Yeah, just late.
Okay, so the guy.
Did you say to gay?
You heard that on the thing?
Damn, dog.
Boy, you have. Boy, I'm gonna start playing a little bit with the heat.
That shit is fucking crazy, bro. That shit was crazy as fuck.
Damn, you ain't watching my live no more, boy?
Hey, I'm on Facebook right now.
Yeah, I hear my voice. I hear my voice. Oh, damn, bro. Can I fucking... Alright, yeah.
That's not even funny.
Damn, bro.
Everybody, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well.
That's not even...
You take a look at Los Angeles. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
Sub up.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one's a bit... Elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
And here's Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And here is Butler. After Avery Bradley was able to get the triple.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
Bradley, no one around him. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 6-point game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 5 now.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And they double up Davis. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Inside and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Here's Lowry. Westbrook with the block. To the inside. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Jordan. And again, it's the Heat missing. LeBron outside. Miami. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Personal foul. Here's James. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Anthony Davis. LeBron James. And Davis throws it down.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Just whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
6 to shoot. Throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Butler, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
That's his first.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys,
he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
LeBron is doubled. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block. Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And they double up Rondo. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Doumbouya. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Doumbouya's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Lowry from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 now.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On deep, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
The Heat trailed by 16. Outside Lowry. On deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Hero with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Heroes got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And then Monk with the jam.
I feel like that was instinctual.